proving yet again that it's the power of the position that makes people do bad things. It's got nothing to do with your gender, your sexuality, your religion, or any of that shit. This is from TechRaptor. IDGA Women in Gaming Chair resigns seat after allegations of abusive behavior. And here's the update, but we'll get to the original story right here. Jennifer Scheurle, the lead designer at Blackbird Interactive and chair for IGDA Women in Games, is facing a wave of accusations that allege she mistreated her peers. Some of her accusers also claim that IGDA purposely ignored their complaints against her despite overwhelming evidence. And they talk about, this Twitter user, she wrote a thread about a well-respected woman in gaming development who manipulated her and used many of the abuse tactics she preached against. Yesterday morning, while in the hospital for a fever and tonsillitis, she revealed that this woman was Jennifer Scheurle, or however you pronounce her name, and clarified that grooming was the best word they had for the coercion and manipulation as opposed to anything sexual. Shortly afterwards, many others came forward with their own stories, with one user claiming that they provided statements from over 10 people. And they also complained again, and there's proof basically that the IGDA knew about this and didn't do anything, covered it up, so on and such forth. Here's a woman who added that she, as an IDGA chair, never heard about this brought up to her or her fellow chapter leaders. Which, by the way, is it IDGA or IGDA? Well, whatever, it doesn't matter, I guess. Because I've never heard of the place, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but here's her tweet where she basically is resigning, and she's still talking about, I'll refrain from advocacy work. My Twitter account will persist, but I'll be less present. If you have questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I ask that you honor the wishes of money and all this other crap. And it's like, bitch, you were abusing people. Get the fuck out and just shut up. And as you can tell, look, I'm not saying that is a dead giveaway. That hairstyle is a dead giveaway. But if you got a hairstyle like that, you're probably fucking crazy. I mean, let's be honest. But anyway, like I said, so she resigned her position. She was abusing people and stuff. And I don't know if it's just women or if it was women and men. Could be both. But honestly, there's probably people who haven't even come forward yet. But it's just sad that it took this to kind of get a foothold on Twitter and other social media for something to actually happen. This is like the male feminist who you find out later on are abusing their wife or their girlfriend or have sexually assaulted chicks or whatever. It's the same shit. It's, if you virtue signaling so loudly about something, you're probably doing it yourself. You're probably a disgusting person because and you're trying to basically get the heat off you. It reminds me of like the senators and stuff who would come out, homosexuality is a sin, and they'd go crazy about it. And then later you'd find out that they were getting, they were making visits in glory holes and all that kind of shit and stuff in a gas station bathroom and stuff. It's like if you complain the loudest about, we need to do this and patriarchy and all this and that, you're probably doing something. Odds are you're probably doing something that's going against what you're preaching about. Also have the problem of, you get people saying, she was preaching against the patriarchy and all this kind of stuff while abusing people at the same time. It's disgusting, and it's just absolutely wrong. And it's nice to have this case come out and this bitch, be found out. But there's many more people who haven't been found out. Many more people who haven't had the light shined upon them. Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap this up because I don't want to make this too long of a video. It's already 4.5 minutes long. But yeah, it's just, it's once again just ironic. You flip that little sign that says days without an incident, back to zero. Here we go. Alright, thank you very much for watching and have a good one.